Hickory dickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. Hickory dickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock, and now you can never unhear it! Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy, and welcome back to more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX! Feels good to say the title enthusiastically after so many depressing video intros lately. Kinda nice to have a break from all the drama. So, remember when I said that we were nowhere near done? Look at that file select menu. Yeah, everything up to this point was just a prologue, really. I meant what I said. This is a big, big game, and Mystery Dungeon enthusiasts don't feel like the real adventure starts until you get into the post-game. Though I do have to say, the Groudon fight was a little challenging, and the Rayquaza fight was actually pretty hard. I've heard a lot of stories of people losing to it, and I was thinking I was going to as well when it got going. Let's get started, though. Due to Chamomile and Willow's heroic actions, the falling star was destroyed, and peace returned to the world of Pokémon. But that did not put an end to the natural calamities. Natural disaster still occurred, but much less often. Needless to say, Rosethorn's rescue activities continued as if nothing had changed. Good morning, Chamomile. Did you just wake up? I went by the Pelipper post office earlier. The bulletin board was still covered with rescue jobs. Even though it's peaceful again, many Pokemon still need our help. Chamomile, let's keep doing our best, as always. Oh, I'm so happy to see you, old buddy, old pal. And apparently we're on bases where you can walk in on me sleeping now and it's no big thing. Chamomile. Oh, hi, Caterpie and Metapod. What's the matter? It's Snubble. There's something weird going on. Snubble is weird? Tell me something I don't know. Weird how? Willow, you're too kind. He looks completely different. I thought Snubble was a girl up until this point. Chamomile, let's go to the square. Hi, Alakazam. Hi, Alakazam. Have you seen Snubble? I heard something strange happened to him. I'm Snubble. What? You're Snubble. But you don't look anything like you the way you did before. I don't really understand either. I went into the cave there and all of a sudden... What cave? It appeared without me noticing. You don't say. See? Right there. So you went in there. Yep. And I came out looking like this. Snubble underwent evolution. He evolved. Evolution? Evolved? I don't follow. Pokemon, upon satisfying certain conditions, may evolve. When a Pokemon undergoes evolution, its appearance changes. Oh, wow! Your own appearance. That can change? I suspect that cave is where evolution can take place. This is merely a guess. Perhaps evolution could not take place before, because the world's balance was askew. However, now that the star has been destroyed, the world's balance has been restored, and perhaps that cave became unsealed. So if I evolved, I would become like Metapod? I wish. I want to be Butterfree quickly. Wait a second! I don't know if I like this or not. My cute little face turned all craggy. Evolution is not a bad thing. Appearance isn't the only thing that changes through evolution. The types of moves one can learn may change, for example. Some of which may be strong moves. Oh, really? I might be able to learn strong moves? That makes me want to evolve even more. I wish I could be a Butterfree soon. Me too! Can we evolve if we go into that cave? Yes, but it would depend on the conditions. Chamomile, let's go to the cave if we're ready to evolve. Oh, I hope I can be a Butterfree soon.
First, I have to evolve like Metapod.
I might learn stronger moves. Ooh, it's exciting. I suspect that cave is where evolution can take place. You should enter that cave if you wish to evolve. But once you evolve, you can't return to the previous state, so think hard. I was surprised to see a cave there. I've been coming here for so long out of sheer habit, but sometimes strange things do occur. Evolution is a strange beast. Awakened ones, you have reached the luminous cave. Have you come here to evolve? This is weird. Let's who do I want to throw into the grinder here? You there, you're level 32. The conditions to evolve are told to you on screen. They are exactly the same as the main series. The only thing is that happiness evolutions have generally been changed to levels, and Pokemon that evolve with items have various different numbers of evolution crystals that are needed. Snorunt here is a branching evolution, and you can press X to see Glalie needs level 42, while Frostlass needs 2 evolution crystals. Generally, if it evolved with an item or trading, then it would be an evolution crystal. I'm a fan of this. In Red and Blue Rescue Team, it was kind of weird where you had to get all the different items, and for trade evolutions, the item that you had to use in them was a link cable. Clever idea, though this is just a lot simpler, and it's a lot nicer when the items are randomized and you can't control what you get from a dungeon. Because you could go on forever without getting the exact stone that you needed just due to bad luck or not finding the right dungeon. Yeah. Pidgey, how about you try it? Pidgey started to look a little different. No. You don't get a new nickname. I was gonna say your parents lovingly gave you the name Pidgey. Oh, you didn't even have a nickname. I'm sorry, I didn't love you at all. Pokemon can evolve one after another. Evolution will always grant plus 10 to HP, plus 3 to all other stats. Remember what I said about base stats not really mattering? Yeah, base stats don't exist at all for evolutions. Growth with leveling up will stay the same. Otherwise, just new appearance, new moves, potentially a new type or ability when applicable. In fact, when I was a kid, I didn't even notice that the stats weren't going up from evolving because my starter Pikachu was so powerful already and everything was so much easier back then that I was steamrolling everything before and I was still steamrolling after, so I just assumed I was more powerful. But really, it's not that big of a deal. However, some Pokemon might want to evolve. And one of those Pokemon is Willow. Willow has the ability to evolve into a dapper Grovyle. And we're gonna go for it. There's a big caveat that comes with evolving starter Pokemon though, which you will see momentarily. You will lose the rescue team scarf you're wearing. Why they couldn't put the rescue team scarf on the models for the evolutions, I don't know why. Because this is such a good symbol of goodwill with you and your partner. But I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Willow will get major benefits from evolving. No, Willow has that name for life. It's such a good nickname, and I really couldn't do it. I could evolve again right here and now, but I'm choosing not to. I like the idea of having her as a Grovyle for a little bit before evolving again. I am so sorry, Willow. You look so awkward running around. I guess it would be kind of weird getting used to having legs that are twice as long as what you've been used to your whole life within 1 second, but I'm so sorry. You look like you're crapping down your pants. We can go to the cave if we want to evolve. For the time being, let's focus on rescue work. I know why you'd want to focus on rescue work instead of this right now. I'm so sorry. We're here because you succeeded. You have my thanks. Of course, we did our bit to help too.
We will soon be leaving this area. We Jumpluff travel the world, carried wherever the winds will take us. Chamomile and Willow, we owe so much to you. Thank you for everything. May we meet again. We will soon be departing this area. Sincerely thank you for all the kindness you've given us. Chamomile and Willow, please do take care.
Chamomile, Willow, you both hung in there. Great job. But you're still not up to our caliber. You guys were amazing. Surely you've impressed me. You've done it, Chamomile. You're the greatest, really. Lombre is so fun. Everyone says that I can't do a Mexican accent for crap, even though it's my own people. They just say I sound Transylvanian whenever I do it. Okay. Fierce Bandana. I guess that can come with us. I definitely don't have a need for a lot of the items that we picked up. Yeah, I got a lot of plain seeds. Don't remind me. The Kecleon shops can potentially have new items after we have saved the world. But for us, he still has Graveler Rocks and Apples. Oh. All right, well, I'll let you read that. I didn't realize that they were gonna say something so heartwarming. You're welcome, Purple Kecleon. Does this mean I can own you now? Oh, Surf. Okay. Surf is a weird move. This was once a very powerful move, hitting all the Pokemon in the room, but now it hurts allies, so again, it's just like Earthquake where it requires the right team comp to make it work, and with our team comp, I don't think it's really something that I would ever want to use. Upon evolving, always check this. He might have new moves that are level 0 or at a level that you're beyond for that evolution. We're well over the required level to evolve into that Pokemon, and so it's possible that a lot of moves might pass us by. Same rules apply where you use a heart scale as soon as you evolve in a main game. Depending on the species, evolution might be necessary to bring out a Pokemon's full potential, but for other Pokemon, it might be entirely unnecessary and mean nothing but a few stat ups. For Willow here, the only 2 new moves that it learns are Leaf Blade and Fury Cutter, and this doesn't even change for Sceptile. Generally speaking, look to see if a Pokemon that evolves gains new moves from evolution, or if it gains access to some sort of exclusive mechanic, if you understand what I'm putting down. I would recommend evolving for Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, and Pikachu. All the others will be able to reach their maximum potential just fine, all while keeping their adorable little scarf. They just require a few more stat-up items and gummies to do so. If ye got the Charmander blood, go claim your Heat Wave. You've earned it, friend. It's peaceful again, thank you. I never expected any less from you, my friend. Welcome to Wigglytuff's Camp Corner. You can make the final island now. Which list do you want to see? Man, I'm so powerful, I get to make the last island that will ever be made, the final island. Man, no one could ever outdo me. If I just make this the best island, no one can ever top it. This island of legend may not even exist. It hovers on the horizon. This sounds like a scam. And the fact that you're also paying me to make it, I mean, I guess it doesn't exist if I have to make it. Mount Cleft, we're gonna buy that one. Still kind of salty about what I did with those camps before. I got almost 20,000 gold when I decided to do that. No, I got over 20,000 gold, almost 25,000. Crater is up next. I think Bountiful Seal come up next. Cloyster's a Pokemon that I have a specific want for. There's a particular strategy that I might do for something later, and just to keep my options open, it might be good to grab that right now, even though it's the only Pokemon I found that can be recruited to that dungeon. Or, friend camp. Next up, oh, you guys. You fought your way up a Tower of Clouds. I can't even imagine that. Sounds kind of wow. Yup. You were flat out incredible. Seriously, consider teaming up with me. You know, going through a death-defying experience in a pool of lava really brings people together. Oh, darlings, you've outdone yourselves. Oh, how marvelous, Chamomile. I can go on living again without fear. Thank you. Oh.
Everything returned to peace. But Papa still hasn't come back. Everyone says they haven't seen them. Where did my Papa go? Oh! Maybe they got left behind in the sky. And maybe Rayquaza is having them as a meal. That's not possible. Papa can't fly in the first place. Where did Papa go?
What do you take him for? I'll find him. And I will hurt my voice when I do. Not a whole lot of jobs I cared about, but I decided to grab some no less. Hey, Absol, you didn't do anything in the original. My instincts at that time were correct. I'm glad I helped you out. Let me say my thanks once more. Thank you for saving the world. You made a promise to Articuno during the time you were running away, right? That you would stop further natural disasters from spreading. Now that we've stopped the star from falling, it might be good to meet up. Not only with Articuno, but also with Moltres and Zapdos. The 3 legendary birds. Nightshade just said what our first goal is. We could go after some new places, we could go after some new story objectives as well, but I think we're gonna mainly take care of things in existing dungeons first before we get onto the super good stuff. We have some tough challenges reuniting with the legendary birds. I would suggest grabbing some jobs, going to the Makuhita dojo, leveling up a bit. Level ups don't matter all that much anymore, unfortunately. The stat ups are minimal at best after level 30, where they really cull the stats and want you to go after stat up items instead. But it certainly can't hurt to get a little bit of help. Willow got a level up and tried to learn Detect. Not interested in that. Look at these gold tickets, over 1,600 experience points per knockout. And I can do this at range all day. From just 1 ticket, how much did we get? Level 38 to 40. You see how a lot of our stats only went up by 1 point, though? That's the kind of culling we're talking about. Chamomile leveled up to 40 and tried to learn Double Edge. This is a high-power, normal-type move that hits for recoil damage, but with Rapid Bullseye, Double Slap never missing, and that getting 2 to 5 hits, we're gonna outpace this damage a lot of the time without any sort of downside. Chamomile hit level 43 and tried to learn Captivate. This sharply lowers the enemy's special attack and can actually be pretty decent on some boss runs. This can be kind of helpful in some situations. Might be worth relearning before a difficult boss run that I'm worried about, but for now I think we're okay with that having it for general purpose. Willow got to 43 and tried to learn X-Scissor. You're supposed to put the X at the end of it if you want it to sound cooler. It's a physical attack that damages enemies and it's bug type. It could be good against Pokemon that resist grass types, but I think I'm just better off with Dragon Breath at a range and how that virtually doesn't get resisted by anything. So for now, I'll pass on that. Doesn't have a high critical hit chance like a lot of people think it does too. Oh my god, a monster house and I have Blizzard, are you serious? Look at that! Look at that! 8,400 experience from 1 use of an attack! I didn't even know you could get monster houses in these places. I don't know if it's rare or what though, but man, now I'm gonna be seeking out every single room that I can. That's amazing! I gotta have the time limit left. One more. Yes, one more knockout right at 0 seconds. How much is that? How much is that? How much? Give it to me, Maku. Hita. 2 level ups. A little anticlimactic. Choosing to stop at level 45. Used up all the gold tickets and a few of the silver ones as well. Hey, Buzzy Bill and Buzzy Beth. Awesome. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Thank you. Bzz, bzz, bzz. And it just hit me that Buzzy Bo has a level condition that it meets to evolve. Sure. I'm sorry you didn't get any of the benefits from the dojo, and I'm kind of done training for the day. But sure, you ain't got no scarf left to lose. Some people have it all. Wow, that Magneton model looks really awful. I mean, at least the magnets look good though, but wow, that's a really polygonal body. When going out to the world map, Waterfall Pond is open for exploration as the next story destination, as is Remains Island, and Desert Region, and Southern Cave, and Dark Knight Relic, and Grand Sea, and that's it. There are not just many dungeons available, but many different main storylines that can be tackled in different orders, and it's completely up to you. Which one are we tackling first? Mount Thunder has this versus icon showing that we can now rematch the boss at the end of it. Furthermore, got a strong foe. Furthermore, got some jobs in it that we haven't done before. Yeah, Nightshade, you can come with. Wait. Chamomile lost his hold item because he was out of the party, technically. Why would you program that in? That's such an unnecessary inconvenience. I should warn you, I'm just doing this first so we get the new content in old dungeons done right away. These are considerably harder than the first time we fought them. We've had this hinted at with Zapdos and Moltres saying that they wouldn't hold back next time. That's what this is. From here on, I want to tell you that these days that we have where we're just kind of going around doing jobs, they're going to get rather plentiful. There might be times where I'm just going around doing jobs several days in a row, whereas up to this point, we've really never had a time where we've done more than, 3 or 4 of them at once. And they're going to get very frequent. Because of that, we're not going to be seeing those written in any sort of diary. It would just kind of be a lot to do. I think you have a good sense for what jobs you should accept and not accept. Plus, with how many days I'm just going to be going around doing regular jobs for stuff, those recaps could become as long as 10 minutes, even if I kept it to only the absolutely necessary details. So, out of respect for your time, we're not going to be showing those anymore. I'm amazed I didn't see you in the Magma Cavern, Kecleon. You are more than acclimated to those conditions. Dragonite! Dragon Breath! Dragon Blood! Is why you're weak to this. Well, that was a ripoff. Hold on a minute. I'm scared to look at what my bag is. I didn't bring any tiny reviver seeds. Because we were just going off to a dungeon we were already did. It didn't cross my mind that, oh yeah, I need to make sure I stock up beforehand, so... Oh no, I need another Kecleon. Oh, there's another Dragonite! Sure, you're quite weak to it, why not? It's frozen and floating at the same time. Hey, now I am impressed by your strength. Who can spell calcium? It's right on your bottle. I hope someone gets the reference. What? That's a shiny Dragonite! And it has no chance of joining us! These Pokemon that are powerful foes, they only have a shot at joining if we have a specific item on us, and besides Gligar, Kill stole it anyway. Thanks, bud. Throw the box at the wall in anger. The chances for that are rare. Not 1 in 8,192 chance rare. Not even 1 in 4,096 rare. Just pretty rare. Oh boy. One of us is weak to flying moves, and we don't have any reviver seeds. So you're back. Since we last met, how much more have you furthered your dream? How much stronger have you gotten? Your power. Demonstrate it for me. I certainly hope it's enough. Oh boy. These teammates who joined us along the way are so screwed, but they don't have to know that. Roll call orb, health orb, foe hold orb. Willow, show them your throwing arm. This is petrified, not paralysis, so it should work. Good, it does. And, okay, it hasn't healed yet. Dragon Breath from afar, because that's all we can do. Should probably link Dragon Breath and Energy Ball because they have similar range. Light Screen. So your tactic is to PP stall us out. If you could freeze, that would be good. No. Zubat, you have some serious balls standing that close. Oh no. You know what that means. You know what's coming. You've seen these things happen before. Nullify. What about? Let's do a full hold orb. Get it so it doesn't get enough turns out of this, doesn't get as many turns out of this rain as it might have otherwise. I'm gonna move a little closer just to kind of do this, hoping that my linked move means something. Chamomile not getting close and using Double Slap is seriously costing us. It's just choosing to keep its distance and use Blizzard. Oh God, it does that. Oh boy. Can we do anything else to debuff you? Faux seal orb? Zapdos can't move. Oranberry on, let's go for Willow. I really don't want Willow dying because she can hit for some serious damage even if she is weak to flying. We at least saw that at full health she can take it. Healed, thanks a million, more like thanks 100, eh? Okay, now's not the time. Can't push that Pokemon. Come on, let me... oh, I'm not Chamomile. That's what's happening. I thought I was controlling Chamomile. It's healed from its status because it's a boss, and please... I know I'm playing with fire standing where I am. Oh, God. Hoppip didn't... oh, no, Hoppip did die. Okay. It's flinching. It's flinching. It's flinching. Come on. It's flinching. Oh, return to normal immediately, so it didn't even count. Double slap! Go! Still surviving. Bite. Come on, we need a flinch. Do it again, Zubat. That's not what I call doing it again. At least you took one for the team and took its attention away from us. That bite must have really hurt to get its attention. You should be proud. You, made a Zapdos' wing hurt real bad one time before you died. What a legacy to leave behind. Come on. I'm on the edge of my seat here. Oh, no. Wait, Willow's not dead? Is that 1 HP? 2 HP. Excuse me, you're twice the Grovyle I thought you were. Only 2 hits that time. Dang. Ah, no. No, I have no other ways of... Revive All Orb, perhaps? Yeah, Revive All Orb is my best bet. It hurts me that I'm having to use something like this at a time like this just because I didn't bring any seeds. So I only have myself to blame, but I think it's our only shot of salvaging this run. I'd rather not lose all my items and money because we're in it for the long haul. Chamomile's still alive. Double slap it is. For 5 hits. Okay, yes! I didn't have to use it. Well, okay, it was actually kind of nice and safe, but still. Yeah, that enabled us to win. They did some damage to it after they came back. Perfect. Team Rosethorn's courage in the fierce battle left an impression on Zapdos. You can now access the legendary island camp, and Zapdos joins our team. Zapdos is the bird I recommend recruiting first. We'll get into that a little later. For now, we're just gonna take out a nickname here. I decided to look up synonyms for Zap because I didn't have any ideas for nickname for this, and the very first one that came up was Annihilate. So Zap means the same thing as Annihilate, and Dose, Annihilate-to. That's what you'd mean in English. Wow, our language is stupid. I'm so sorry you got stuck with such a bad name. It sounded funnier in my head, but now it just looks dumb. Oh, wow, an Oranberry. I need those now. A Rainbow Gummy, a Trick Room TM, another Trick Room TM, and another Rainbow Gummy. Symmetrical. For rescuing the Shelgon, another Rainbow Gummy and a Max Elixir. 60 rescue points. It's so measly compared to what we're used to. And for the Zangoose, they got quite far. 2 calciums. I'll take that as well. Not like I have any choice. What, I'm not going to take the points? And with that, we've gone over evolution. We've seen some new strong foes. We've seen a shiny Pokemon. And we've even recruited Zapdos to our side. Next time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, we're going to be paying some more birds. And a dragon. And a continental giant. Some visits. See you guys then.